All right. Now we're doing freight code camp, JavaScript algorithms and data structures, object-oriented programming. Remember to set the constructor property when changing the prototype. All right. So there's one crucial side effect of manually setting the prototype to a new object. It erases the constructor property. Oh no. This property can be used to check which constructor function created the instance, but since the property has been overwritten, it now gives false results. All right. So like on the last one, when we, what did we do on the last one? Like on this one, okay, they're talking about this bird that we made, this bird prototype that we made. Since we did it that way, when we do duck, was it a duck? Anyway, whatever. Let's act like we made another duck. So when we do duck.constructor equals bird, it's going to give us false, even though it's true because of this thing that it just said, because it erases the constructor property. And when we say duck.constructor equals object, now that says true instead. So it changes it to object for whatever reason. Who knows? And then when we do duck instance of bird, it still is an instance of bird. So it's true. So to fix this, whenever a prototype is manually set to a new object, we're going to remember to define the constructor property. So first things first, when we do a thing like we did in the last one, when we do this thing, first things first, we have to do the constructor is bird, or it's going to turn into object. All right. So that's basically this whole lesson. And then we're going to define the constructor property on the dog prototype. So all we got to do now is just add the constructor here. So it's just a way to, let us know that happens. Constructor is now dog, like that. And that should take care of business. Let's make another Scooby-Doo, I guess. Let's say, well, how do we do this? I guess it's good practice to keep doing this, right? So we'll say let Great Dane equal new dog, and then we'll call him Scooby-Doo. All right. And then we'll come down here and no, not like that. And then we'll come down here and we'll say, I guess we'll do this stuff. We'll say Great Dane dot constructor equals dog. Let's do a console.log on this, I guess. Let's wrap it up in parentheses, do console.log, console.log. And it says true. And if we got rid of this, it would say false. All right. And if we put object, let's say object, it says true. So for whatever reason, it turns it into object like that. So let's just bring it back to this so we can pass the test. Let's run the test. Looks good, and submit it. All right. Now we're on to understand where an object's prototype comes from. And we'll see you next time.